Hello everyone, welcome to another Mario Maker stream. I'm gonna start off with this level. That was the last one in queue from last week. Dark Trail. I suppose technically it was this week, but whatever. And this already presents a problem. If I hold jump, I don't land on the turtle fast enough. Hey Basketball King, welcome to the stream. I have to let go of jump to start the level and then hold it before I hit the turtle so I can actually make it over the spikes. Accidentally did a frame jump. Looks like a lot of people had that problem, which makes sense. Considering you have to grab B right at the start of the level. Hey Chi-Chi, welcome to the stream. Okay, looks like... Wait, am I supposed to land on that or catch it? The indication looks like I'm supposed to do a shell jump and throw it myself. That's kind of hard when the shell's moving. Oops. I wonder if there's some way to make it basically automatic. But this doesn't exactly seem to line up that way. Because I mean, just holding jump and right at the start makes me go too far past that Buzzy Beetle. And that means I have to line this up completely on my own. I would much rather just do a shell jump. Yeah, I see. You finally have World 6 up. Glad you finally got enough stars for that. Good job. I don't know what to do. Okay, land on the beetle shell and then do another shell jump. Pretty good, I got that fake shell jump 3 times in a row. Or maybe it's not as hard as it seems. That almost worked out. Too bad there were the anti-cheese blocks there. Yeah, this definitely isn't a free level. It was like 0.3% clear rate or so. It should be doable at least, but not easy. That was just a bad decision. I don't know why I tried to cut that jump so short. A little bit short might have been good because it seemed like I was in the air too long the other time. But it would be only a tiny bit smaller than a full jump. I would say the hardest part is definitely landing on that red shell right there. but it seems to be going alright so far. Maybe I've lost the beginner's luck though, because I haven't got it the last few tries. There we go. I didn't get a big enough shell jump on either of them. If only one was short, I would have been fine, but they were both pretty short jumps. That was too far away from the wall. It's really not easy to land on something that's falling, especially if you're going up. That makes it even worse. If I expect to put the helmet on, it's possible I might be able to keep going and just make a really long shell jump. But I'm not trying to put it on, I'm trying to throw it at the spring, as indicated. Whoa, what the heck was that? Why did that happen? That shell just came flying out of nowhere. It went so far. I shouldn't say it flew out of nowhere, but it flew really far for no apparent reason. It should always be the same shell hitting the same spring, so why would it suddenly decide to fly at a different speed? Dang it, I finally hit the spring again, but I was focusing too much on that. Didn't actually land in the right spot. What's up with that arrow there anyway? That should be the indication to shell jump, but I don't get to actually throw the shell myself. It's not like it's even indicating where the shell is hitting the wall. And even if it was, that wouldn't be very helpful to know. Dang it. Dang it, I was hoping to make more than just the tiniest bit of progress. At least I did make progress, but I was hoping to get at least the shell jump. But since I already knew that's what I had to do. I can see where I have to go next. There's no indication of what I have to do. I just saw an arrow, but I can't even tell which direction it's pointing, and a few coins. I wonder if the shell always comes out of the block at the same speed. There was the one time it went flying out for no apparent reason. I guess that's supposed to mean drop kick. Hey Toxic Flame, how's it going? Again with the flying shell for no apparent reason. I'm wondering if I can do something besides a drop kick. Not that a drop kick's the worst thing ever. What the heck? I don't think that was supposed to happen. That feels very unlucky. I could almost just drop the shell and bounce off it, but I'm pretty sure that only works if you're spin jumping. Just don't have a lot of... I haven't done a drop kick in a little bit. I'm not sure if I should try to do a full height drop kick or just half height and to drop it in the middle of my jump and adjust my height to catch it. I suppose I'll just try to do a normal full height one to start. I'll see if that works. I'm guessing this level isn't too much longer based on the clear rate. Although it did only have 3 clears, so it's possible the clear rate is inflated a bit. Especially since the world record is by Z7. He's a really good Mario player, apparently. But my guess is there's only a couple more tricks. Maybe like a mid-air to end it off. That appears to be a double shell jump. I hope it doesn't take too long to get my shell drop timing down, because it's pretty difficult to get there. Dang it. Of all the ways to die, of course I just had to be too close to the wall. Although I think I might have messed up the shell jump timing anyway. I'm assuming I've died the most right there because of trying to catch that shell. It's really hard to time it when you're not the one that throws it. That was much closer, although it's not going to end well if I re-grab the shell. That's actually a big problem with doing drop kicks. If you re-grab Y too soon, you'll re-grab the shell before you kick it, and then you'll die because of that. That mid-air shell catch is actually really fun, even though it's pretty difficult. Ah, I had it, but I didn't catch the shell before it hit the lava. Definitely would have been good if I had, though. And by that I mean I would have jumped off of it. Hey Linda and David, how's it going? This level's pretty fun. I don't think I've ever done a trick like this, where the shell just kind of falls down and you have to catch it as it's falling. At least with the way it's set up, it's pretty consistent. and not super difficult to do. That's bad, dang it. I'm doing well, thanks for asking. It also looks pretty cool when you get that trick. Ah, dang it, I contacted the shell too early that time because I was overcompensating. I didn't want it to go into the lava like last time. At least I managed to not hit the spike, but it did deny me from getting enough distance. It didn't really matter. Yep, I would say it's probably as hard as it looks. Although, like I was saying, it is really fun, and that's more important than the difficulty. And that shell is the most difficult part of it all. Dang. At least I'm getting the timing back. Although I still have yet to actually land on the next mole because of all the spikes and the lava. I've completed the drop kick, but not actually made it to the next part. With landing on that shell, you either have the option of trying to catch it while you're going up, which is really difficult, or you can try to time your jump just right so that you're kind of at the peak of your jump, not really going up, not really going down, which makes it a little bit easier to hit it. But then to do that, you actually have to make your jump the exact right height. And if you get too short of a jump, then you have no chance of saving it. Well, congratulations on learning that. Hopefully you'll never forget it. I'm not sure how long it took me to learn to ride a bike, but I do remember that it was very painful, because we have a gravel driveway. Nice. Parkour looks fun. It looks like something that would be cool to try, but you'd probably be very painful. Yeah, I crashed and burned a couple times. Got my upper half pretty banged up. Probably didn't help that I wasn't wearing a shirt because it was like the middle of summer. A note to anyone out there, if you're learning how to ride a bike, wear a shirt. Aw, come on, I didn't know where to land at all. That was a bit of a cheap trick. There weren't any coins or anything to indicate either. That feels like the end of the level. Like if I get through that, probably one more trick. And then that'll likely be it. Dang it. Glad to hear it. You were way better off than I was. We also have a really big hill, so I was learning how to ride it there. Probably wasn't a good idea either to be learning how to ride a bike on a hill. It's just a bunch of bad decisions in a row. It'd be kind of nice if there was a consistent way to catch that shell. Right now I just have to estimate it and try to adjust both my height and my distance. And try to be at the right spot at exactly the same time the shell comes through. Much easier to hit things that are going upwards as opposed to ones that are falling. No, I didn't start moving soon enough. I don't think it's weird that you're learning to ride a bike at 10. That's about how old I was. Maybe I was like 8 or 9, I don't really know. And it's not like I really use that skill at all. I haven't ridden a bike in years. So then even if I would want to, I probably don't have one that's big enough. Or one with tires that are actually inflated. Took me a while to learn how to swim too. Probably more than 10 years. I never had much interest. And I swim even less than I ride bikes. I don't even remember the last time I went swimming anywhere. I just find it very boring. I can tell you that I would much rather be playing video games than going out and exercising, that's for sure. I don't have anything against exercising, but it's very boring. And that's why I am a couch potato. Well, there are a lot of factors that go into keeping calm. Same as there are a lot that go into raging. For one thing, it depends on the game. Like if you're just playing a Mario game, I feel like you're less likely to rage than other games because it's pretty straightforward. The level's always the same. Especially if it's a fun level, then it's not really a big deal if you die to it. It also helps that there aren't other people involved, so it's not like somebody else went and killed you. Because the level's always the same. And it's also not like you miss a one-time opportunity. Like maybe if you're playing an online game against other people, you had one chance to make some huge play and you messed it up, and you know you're never gonna have a chance like that again, and that sucks. I mean, that's still technically true. It can be for a Mario game, but not as big of a deal, not as likely to happen. But definitely some levels are more frustrating than others. Like I get really annoyed if it's bad level design, or if the setups are really janky, or they depend on RNG. But this level doesn't really have any of that. This shell that you have to catch on the way up it feels kinda janky, but it's also pretty cool when you actually do it. And since it's theoretically in the same place every time, so you can't really complain too much about it being janky. Dang it. Short shell jumps again. Did not get enough height. I'm also a calmer person in general, but I definitely throw tantrums sometimes just playing video games by myself, depending on what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I wish I could catch this shell. I can't catch it because it's moving, so if I try to demonstrate, if I touch it, it'll just kill me. See? Yeah, the arrow there makes it look like you're supposed to do a shell jump, but you're not actually allowed to. Which is very unfortunate, because that would be way easier. One of my pet peeves is stupidity in general, so I can get really angry if a game is stupid in some way or another. Like maybe if I'm trying to complete a level and I keep dying because of a glitch or something like that. Or if the computers are doing something that they're obviously not supposed to be able to do. I know I've had my share of rage quits playing video games, but I can't remember the last time I did. Oh, that was really close. I'll probably skip this level temporarily soon. Possibly take a look at how long it is and most likely come back to it later. I'm also not a raging teenager anymore, so I don't have crazy hormones making me insane. Ah, no! Couple pixels away from progress. I threw it barely too early, just a couple frames. I have no ability to get mad at people for not answering me because I talk so quietly that no one ever hears me, so I just get used to people not answering me because they never heard me in the first place. Oops. I certainly would rather understand something than not, so I can relate to that, although I wouldn't say I get annoyed. Possibly get frustrated, but usually I just either want to figure it out or I just kind of give up. Alright, that's enough attempts for now. I'll come back to that one. I want to take a look at how much longer it is. Judging by the thumbnail, it might be longer than I thought. I got to here. I ride the beetle along. Apparently catch that shell, hopefully. Oh, this might be way longer than I thought. Yeah, my favorites are also math and science, especially math, sorry. When I got into the higher level math class, it wasn't as... or the higher level like chemistry and biology classes, I didn't really like that as much. But I like all the math classes. Okay, this is way longer than I thought. The clear rate is pretty inflated in my opinion, especially for a level like this that usually has really low clear rates. Yeah, so that was not even close to the end. There's all of this. It's like the entirety of the subworld, not to mention the whole of the main world as well. Yikes. Okay, I thought I would be able to beat that on stream, but I guess not. What do you mean by space science? Like learning about rockets? Or where all the planets, just astronomy? Or like the science of black holes and vacuums? Or maybe all the above, I don't know. Oh, Yoshi. I did not expect that. I would gladly take it though. I wonder if I'll actually be able to keep Yoshi, because there's a lot of vertical movement in the stage here. So if I have to do any wall climbing, I'll have to ditch Yoshi. Black holes are really interesting. It seems really weird that something can be so heavy that it sucks in even light, because you don't really think of light as having mass, but I guess technically it does. Also, like, where does all the stuff go? It just gets sucked into nothingness. Pretty interesting. Not that I'm any expert or really know what I'm talking about at all. Yeah, I'm guessing I've gotten all the red coins so far. Probably. I might lose the ability to get the true ending if I lose Yoshi. Don't die. Luckily I brought in extra fire flower. Oh no, come on. I died just trying to refresh my power up. Did I really miss a coin? And after all that, after sacrificing Yoshi, that sucked. What if space just wraps around? And if you go far enough in one direction, you'll eventually end up back where you started. Kinda scary to think about, actually. It's like, how can there not be an end? But at the same time, how can there be an end? Because there wouldn't be anything after that. So what, would you just have to stop? I assume there's no end. Because what would an end to space even look like? Plus, it's not like there has to be anything there in order for there to be space. Because that's what space is, just nothingness. That's bad.
Oh no!
I missed my chance, so I guess I should have just given up. I didn't realize I wasn't gonna be able to make the jump in time. I really want one of these Yoshis. Looks like I better not go through the true ending while a P-switch is active. There are any P-switches in this levels? Exactly, like, wouldn't the end of space just be more space? Stay back, why are you getting so close? Stupid munchers. Hey. Secret coin. True ending. Can I get the top of the flagpole though? Nope. I mean, I could have, but I didn't.
Mario time!
Yeah, the Big Bang should be expanding forever, because there's no friction to stop anything from moving. So planets and galaxies should be moving at the same rate forever, unless they get pulled by each other, I guess. Thanks for the GG. Just play Super Mario Galaxy to answer all these questions. Come on, Warp World, don't do this to me. Again. Especially since you were just working for Basketball Kings levels. Let me see if I can go to his profile. Come on. Here we go. Looks like you even got Summer World 7 uploaded. I have that Yoshi. It's so tantalizingly close. Come on. Give it to me. It's actually a really hard jump to make. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Ding dong. Ooh, anything over here that's very suspicious? Very suspicious indeed. But I don't see anything up here. Oh, this could be bad. Oh, hey, I almost skipped the checkpoint. Might not be a very good skip if you end up missing the checkpoint. Missed quite a few coins on that one.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
People may hate the new soup game style, but at least it has some nice music. Dry Dead Castle. I don't know how I managed to not die there. It was actually an accident. I didn't try to even jump over the fire bar. I was expecting to have to do a wall jump. Even with jumping, I'm surprised I made it. Not that it would have been a huge loss to die right at the beginning. Okay, well, if this level's difficult, I guess I'll be on my guard as best I can. I don't know if being big there is actually a good thing. Just noticed that red coin. It's a little less claustrophobic if you're small Mario. But I suppose I could have always just hit the ceiling. Would have been better than falling in the lava, that's for sure. Do you want me to just keep going with all your levels, Basketball King? Thanks for the GG. Since I'm already at your profile, it saves you having to type them all in. Change on cliff. Hello. I wonder where the coins are when I miss them. I mean, granted, I don't always put a huge effort into finding them, but I still explore most areas. Hello there. Oh. Darn it, I saw that coin just before hitting the checkpoint. could actually be a big annoyance. If you want all the coins, then that means you have to get the coin every single time you die instead of just getting it once and having it saved by the checkpoint. Getting about half the true endings, not bad.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Thank you. Kinda liked the last level, platforming on all the dry bones. It was a nice level of difficulty. Collapsing platforms. Looks like a trip into the subworld is gonna be necessary. It can be really annoying how, if you do a triple jump and then don't hold right or left, whichever way you're going, you just stick right into the ground. So you expect to have momentum, but then you don't, and it messes everything up. I'm thinking maybe I'm supposed to be climbing to the top of these platform ladders to try and get some red coins. Some key coins. Aw, darn it. Wait, maybe I can reset it. I didn't really expect anything to be in there, much less a vine. Hey Kerboy, welcome back. How's it going? I have a feeling I've already missed a few red coins, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, I missed quite a few. They're probably all at the tops of the falling platforms. Should be easy enough to get through all of World 6. See any cloud levels? I don't think I've seen one yet in World 6. Out of those options,
Oh no!
I don't know, maybe decimals? There's not a whole lot of difference between a lot of those things. I really like probability and the calculus was fun. What else? Geometry was nice as well. I'm a really big fan of probability for sure. That's one of my favorite number type subjects. Why leave the top of the screen accessible if I can't even get all the way to the end? Biggest reason I got into probability was so that I could complain whenever I lost in like a 0.02% chance in a video game, usually Pokemon. Be like, what the heck, there's 1 in 300 chance of that hitting 4 times in a row. It's rigged, clearly. No, I was just joking. It would have been bad level design if you had let me get to the flagpole from the top. It was actually good that you didn't. But it wasn't good for me, so I'm still gonna complain about it. If you had let me go straight to the flagpole, it would have been classic 100-man type level design. That makes me think of one of your, I think it was your level, one of the really early ones, where I just triple jumped right over the top and went straight to the flagpole. That's probably not good. Okay, that's actually fine. I was gonna say, how could I possibly avoid that flop? The sad thing is I didn't even register that I might want to not have the P-switch activated, despite the fact that the floor was made completely a coin box. Okay, I kinda wanna go fast here so that I don't get hit with womps from off screen. Is that a coin that I saw over here? No, it must just been a piece of fire. Oh, hello. I was wondering how I was gonna get down there, but I guess I'm just not going to. Take that. Okay, I really hate how you can't set things down as Yoshi. You can like set shells down. So why can't you set down just a P-switch or a POW? Oh, that... For some reason I thought I could jump on Bowser with Yoshi. That was stupid. Sorry, Yoshi. It's my bad.
Mario time.
He's dead because of me. Thank you for the GG. Let's see, when I'm done with these, should I even go back into the Kaizo level? Should I just go to 100-man? Because there's no way I'm beating that level. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to kill Yoshi, it just happened. It was an accident, I swear. I'm not someone who just goes around killing Yoshis for fun. Besides, he didn't... Not like he went to the lava, he just ran off stage. He's probably fine. Besides, if anyone's to blame, it's clearly Bowser. I don't know why you're yelling at me for. I'm not the one who poked him in the butt and made him run away in the first place. Is this the same place I would have gone if I went into the original pipe on the ground? Because I thought this was gonna be like some kind of cheese or something. Hey Blob the Slob, welcome back. I think Basketball King has one more level, and then I'll get to yours. Gotta be reaching the end, right? Can I go up this pipe, maybe? There we go. I was like, we've gone really far. The stage can't be that much longer. I wonder if I could have gone over the top. Back in that pipe, boy. I don't need to see your ugly mug. I suppose I deserve that for insulting the poor ugly Goomba's face. That's not good. I did not expect there to be a semi-solid there. I thought maybe brick blocks. Whoops. Lucky. In that case, it's lucky there was an auto scroll or it would have been soft locked. I don't think I've ever been happy that there's an auto scroll before now. Whoops. Really want to just be able to stand still on one of these pipes, but for whatever reason there's a conveyor under it that takes precedence. Oh wow, progressive? I did not expect that. I didn't even want the power up, I just felt like ducking there. I assumed it was gonna put a mushroom on my head. Ooh, this could be very helpful. Die, demon spawn. None of you are a match for my fireball. Okay, actually, can I have one of you? I guess not. You kinda gotta be small to get some of the coins in this level. I think technically you could have gotten that one without being small, but it would have been really difficult. I'm just gonna stay back and clear out the way until I have to go. Stay back! Actually, one of you come here. Top of the flagpole height.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
Thank you for the GG. Okay, one last level. And then it's Blob's turn. No. I was kinda hoping to get through this quickly. But once again, I am limited by the accursed auto-scroll. That bullet almost just pushed me right off the edge. It could be really helpful to get on top of the stage, but most likely it's just gonna be a soft lock. Oh, that was extremely close. I had no way to know where the actual ground was. I don't want to lose my fire flower. Or maybe I'll get that if I die, but not right now. Good butt. Okay, I died. Oh, and that's actually the last coin. So it's a good thing I didn't get it before. I would have had a key death. I kinda feel like I might have a key death right now. Or I won't be able to get it at all. That didn't take long. There was no good way through those bullets. Well, no point in getting the coins now. I don't understand who at Nintendo thought it would be a good idea to just erase all your progress suddenly if you get a key. Like, if the checkpoint can save how many key coins you have, why doesn't it just save how many key coins you have?
Oh no!
And not reset if you get all of them. Is there something I'm missing? Maybe some sort of glitch? It's not like getting a key resets all the coins or something. Good thing I was standing on that ledge. I would have been in trouble. How do I get to the flagpole? Guess I don't go over the top.
Okay, Mario time!
Okay, up to date on all of Basketball Kings levels. Thank you. Nice levels as usual. The cloud levels. I would say They're different, but I don't like them any more or less than the rest of them. About the same level of enjoyment. Although I might get old if there were a bunch of them. Ooh, Crashland. Mega Man has some great music. I'm guessing it's gonna be some kind of... I thought this was gonna be a music level, but maybe not. The blue platform ones are fine too, maybe slightly less enjoyment than other ones, but not much. They're pretty similar. Nothing particularly bad about them. Fire Flower kinda simulates Mega Man's ability to shoot, but unfortunately it's not sideways, and to have the Fire Flower you have to give up your Mega Man costume, which sucks. Kind of feels like the end of Mega Man 1 with all the platforms on tracks and the Wily stages. Yeah, I would definitely say that your levels are getting more difficult. I was noticing that with a couple of the World 6 ones, and also the 7-2 as well. Oops, that didn't take me long to lose. Especially when I saw the clear rate, I thought this was going to be some sort of music level. Dang it, should have jumped for it. Good thing I got that checkpoint. Alright, this is my last chance to not lower the clear rate. And I did the exact same thing. Those cannons really blend in with the wall. Hammer Bros are like the pickaxe throwing dudes. They're really annoying ones. Hey, can I get in that boot? It might be possible to clip the Goomba out. If I had my Fire Flower, I definitely could kill the Goomba. Gotta love the sliding animation there. I have an infinite supply of boots, but that doesn't help me too much. I have to jump up to get these Locky 2s. Yay. Thank you for the GG. Nice level. Alright, see you later. Thanks for stopping in. Maybe Maybe I'll go back to the first level for a bit, and then probably end the stream. Kinda don't want to get to a checkpoint, because then I would feel like I have to beat the level or lose progress. That was a heck of a first try. Not bad. Kinda want to end it there, just random. Nice play. Oh, that's even better. No, almost progress. If I had just been able to catch that shell, then I would have most likely gotten some form of progress. All I have to do is land on the giant buzzy beetle, and then I can count progress. But I might not get that far. I'm not necessarily gonna wait until I make progress to end the stream, however long I feel like going. Aw, come on. Like, why did that not work? I held right as hard as I could. I don't see any way I would have actually been able to catch that shell. Maybe I have to do a short hop when I throw the first shell. I count that as progress. I tried. I got as close to the shell as I could. Okay. So that is going to be it for this stream. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you on Monday. Goodbye.